Alrighty, so let's get into the moment that everybody's been waiting for. This is the draft. So we're drafting top 5 garden center items, things that you can get at the Walmart Garden Center, Home Depot, Lowe's, that you would use in a battle, in a war. Now, Ben, I'm going to let you start this one. You get the 101. This, of course, being a snake draft, I get my 2 back-to-back. So, Ben, where are you going with your 101?
I think if you would allow me this pick, I think this is a clear-cut answer. All right, you need something with ferocity. You need something that is going to actually save your life. All right, and what's more garden center than just give me the number one? Give me the axe. All right, give me the axe. You can get those in. I've seen them at garden centers before, so let the record show I have seen them. But yeah, I mean, axe. Come on, medieval. All right, medieval people used them. Primary weapons, dual wielded in games. I think the axe, no doubt, is number one.
I love it. Love it. Number one is axe for you. So my 101 is going to be a pitchfork in that same kind of realm that you're going there. You got to have something on the attack. And so, of course, my first one is going to be a pitchfork. And I'm not talking about those like really short ones that have like 6 different stabs to them. I'm talking about the long pitchforks, the comically long ones that have about 3 different points to it. So that's going to be my 101. And then to defend myself, you also got to have defense here. So it's not all about the attack. Sometimes you got to know when to peel back and defend yourself. And I'm going to go with a metal trash can lid. So kind of use that as like a shield. So I've got pitchfork and metal trash can lid as my 1-2 there. You've got axe 101, and that's going to work. That's going to work. Not as much against as an axe, but metal trash can lid for sure has to be up there.
Yeah, you know what? I did not have that down, but that might be the best pick right there. Yeah, because I mean, hey, it could be a shield, but then also do a WWE style and just dink him over the head with it.
Ruin your one metal trash can lid with one WWE move.
Yeah. You just use it once and then it's done for. Really good pick. I'm gonna stick with the offensive side here. All right. As much as I have the axe, that can carry some weight right there. So I need something quick. I need something fast. All right, to counter it. Give me the hoe. All right, and I'm talking about the small. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's a dagger like. I swing with the axe, get out the hoe, and then I mean, just quick, like that. There you go.
There's a little bit more up close action there.
Exactly. So, next up, so I got the hoe, I got the axe. I'm just gonna go with the classic. I'm just gonna go with the classic again. Stay on the offensive side here.
Garden center.
I'm gonna get the shovel. I'm gonna get the shovel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the shovel.
Love it.
Yeah, I think again. I mean, hey, just in case if the axe gets imbued in something, and I can't get it out. You get the shovel, and then hey, that's my bash weapon. So I'm good. I'm loving my picks right now. You got nothing.
Well, I've got defense. You literally have 0 defense with any of these picks. I don't know how you're holding an axe, a small hoe, and a shovel with all your hands. But you've got
pockets.
them there. You've got yeah, deep pockets. Alrighty. So your first 3 picks is axe, a small hoe specifically, and a shovel. Shovel's a great pick. I definitely got to say that. Mine is pitchfork, metal trash can lid as defense. Now, I'm going to go a little bit different here. So, of course, this has to have the straps on the back so that I can wear it. But those multi-purpose like weed pump sprayers where you pump it and then you spray it? You know what I'm talking about? So wearing that, and if you get too close, I'm going to pump it and spray it in your eyes. So I've got the pitchfork. And then I've got the metal trash can lid for defense, but also we're gonna get a little, war crimey here with the spray, with the weed spray in the eyes. I mean, that definitely is gonna get you to back off. After I've gotten you back off, I'm gonna run around a tree with my 4th pick, and it is a wheelbarrow, but my point here with the wheelbarrow is to flip it and me hide underneath it somewhere. So kind of as like a bomb shelter.
Okay.
That's how I'm using the wheelbarrow.
Like solid snake action there. Metal Gear Solid action.
Yes. Now, if I've sprayed you in the eyes with my weed spray and you can't see, I might use it to like shove you underneath it and like dump you off a cliff somewhere. But more specifically, when I was thinking wheelbarrow, I was thinking, where can I take it and hide and let it use as like a bomb shelter, if you will. So back, wearing it as a backpack, we've seen that with the landscape guys. Weed pump sprayer and a wheelbarrow is my next two. What you got here for your final two picks here, Ben?
So I'm gonna raise you. I know I'm gonna call your mobile wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna raise you another one.
Okay.
Give me the lawnmower. All right. I need to be fast. I need to go quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It takes to escape the pesticide. The poison gas. I got to get on this lawnmower.
Yeah.
Cut these corners tight and whatnot.
So
and
you're
hey,
talking about a riding one, not a push one. Like a zero turn, like the ones that they're using landscape and they're getting out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah. Give me one of those.
All right. Yeah. I got.
But I mean, hey, it's quick. It could be used as a weapon as well as my escape because you ain't hitting me with a pesticide gas. All right, you're not gonna hit me with it. So, and your wheelbarrow ain't got nothing on me. So
that was good. That is a great pick. I mean, I was thinking like you running over me and like blending me, but when you brought up the escapability there, I mean,
exactly.
Some of those lawnmowers can get up to like 30 miles per hour. Some of them can.
I'm just saying. Exactly. I mean, hey, you can catch some speed on those things.
Yeah, good pick.
All right, and you know what? We'll round it out with this one. All right. What's better than your one-on-one? It's having a companion. It's having multiple allies. Give me the birdhouse. All right. Give me the birdhouse. Let me get some feeder in there, and then I'm gonna get all these type of birds coming in, strap it to my back, all right, and then I get these birds, and you know what? Yeah. Hear me out on this one.
Yeah,
You'll be
you're
so
gonna have
distracted
to explain this because I don't understand how this like. It's great if you're like 80 years old trying to look at these things, but I don't know how a bird feeder is gonna help you in a battle.
No, well, like a birdhouse / bird feeder, to where I'm getting the birds to fly in on me, all right? I then already have my companions right here that by this point, if I'm carrying a bird feeder on me, the birds are going to be trained, essentially, all right? So, so I mean, come on. So you get the birds, they'll distract you, they'll peck at you, and all that while you're being distracted. I'll come by and, I'll hoe you in the leg, or I get a shovel and, bonk you in the head or whatnot. And, and then, hey, I get these birds, especially if I get the small hose, hey, I strap them onto the birds, and then guess what? You got flying daggers, all right? You got flying.
That's smart. Kind of like Home Alone when they throw the bird feed and all those birds attack them.
Exactly. Be like, yeah, just throw it, and then you realize they don't do anything, and so, I may, it's kind of might be a wasted pick, but you know what? I'm thinking outside the box here, all right? I strap it to the lawnmower. I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah. All right,
great pick by me. That's steal of the draft.
Hey, that's fine. I still got one more. And my last pick here was actually you said small hoe. So I'm going to let you have that. I kind of classified mine as like one of those metal flower scoopers, but I think we might be talking about the same thing. And, just a tiny little dagger of sorts, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch. I'm going to bring up one of my honorable mentions. I'm going to, activate them to the active roster here, if you will. And my final pick is going to be water hose. And let me explain as to why. So, of course, if I have a water hose, and we're talking, this could be 30, 40, 50 feet of a water hose here. If I've got you sprayed in the eyes with this pump sprayer and I'm wanting to interrogate you, I'm wrapping you up with the water hose. If for nothing else, I guess this could get real morbid real quick. I guess I could use it for other purposes, but bare minimum, handcuffs. Bare minimum, strap you to a chair. You see what I'm saying with the water hose? So, and also, if nothing else, use it as a whip. Like if you're a little bit out of my reach and I don't want to throw the other things that I have at you, use the water hose as a whip, get you knocked down a little bit, or like they do with cattle, kind of use it in that way and grab the bottom of your ankles. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And hey, if you're already having the gas and committing war crimes, then hey, you can waterboard me with the hose. So it's like it's right up your alley, It's
yes.
And hey, with the water, you can shoot down my birds with that. It works well because you put your thumb on the hose. That thing is velocity.
Yeah, velocity.
Velocity right there.
So, Your 5 was axe, a small hoe, a shovel, riding lawnmower, specifically zero turn, and a birdhouse that you strap to your back. And then mine was pitchfork, metal trash can lid, weed sprayer backpack, a wheelbarrow, and a water hose. Y'all can comment down below who had the better top 5 of this gentleman's draft of garden
Easy.
center items we'd like to use in a war.
Easy.
But let's talk about the honorable mentions here. I'll start off and then I'll let you finish. So my honorable mentions, I'm still throwing stuff at your eyes. So I had potting soil on here. So throw that at your eyes. Again, same thing with like sand or something. But potting soil specifically. A heavy duty. Now, in my research, of course, a lot of people calling these loppers. I had never heard it called a lopper. I always heard it called either shears or like a pruner, but I'm talking the big one here. We're not talking tiny little hand one. I'm talking got to use both arms. Talk about cutting off some fingers or some toes during interrogation. A super duty brush axe, although you had axe, so I can't really use that. And then my last one here was either like one of those handle or bow saws. So some sort of saw.
Yeah.
Potting soil, a pruner, and a saw were my 3 honorable mentions.
Not bad at all. With mine, I had shears, just straight up shears. For mine, also I had a mattock.
Okay.
Just a little, pickaxey type pick. I don't know if this would count as one. It's kind of up in the air. I didn't pick it because it may have felt like cheating, but I had machete.
I think that's what, when you look up super duty brush axe, it's not actually like an axe. It actually is like a machete of sorts, like just a sword that they say, oh yeah, it's like you go into a garden center and they're actually selling swords, but they just classify it as like, yeah, this is for like brush or something. I don't know, but it's actually a sword.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Looking at it now, that plays. I'd say it's the same thing. I also had pesticides in there. Just for the gas one. And that's really it. That rounded out my honorable mentions. So again, loved your pick of the gas or the weed stuff.
Yeah.
Really,
really good. That one was a must. Yeah, I appreciate it. Really love your. If I had to say your best one had to be the lawnmower. I mean, I didn't even think of that. That wasn't even in my honorable mentions. Wasn't anywhere. And that one definitely, in my opinion, was your best pick. The zero-turn lawnmower. But again, y'all can decide down below. Ben had axe, small hoe, shovel, riding lawnmower, and a birdhouse. That's just the weakest pick. There's no way anybody agrees with a birdhouse. Like, you definitely explained it.
You are not seeing the vision right now. Be a hater all you want, all right? Birdhouse is the way to go.
You had better honorable mentions. That one should have been left on the bench. Mine was pitchfork, metal trash can lid, weed sprayer backpack, a wheelbarrow, and water hose. And that's going to do it for today's episode.